What about now? I didn't expect it to already go live. It's not even 5 yet. What, you can hear me? Interesting. Nod your heads no if you can hear me, and say yes if you can't hear me. In fact, say yes, I can hear you, and I'll know that means you can't hear me. Okay. What about the level? I was going to test. Sure, why not? Max. Like, my voice versus Max right now. Am I still good? Or if you could even hear Max, that is. Because I had to change the setting I'm not used to, so it might not even be picking this up right now. Okay, yeah, you can't hear it. That makes sense. Go back to browser audio. That should be Firefox.
It was designed for Summer Games Fest today, which is actually the
You should
bigger
hear him
show.
now.
Has Jeff or anybody said how long
shut
this
up.
show is going to be?
I hope it's not like 2
has
hours.
anybody said on the Jeff Keighley end how what the length of time is? It really 2 hours?
What?
Damn, bro. It's 2 hours. Fuck. That's a big show of pretty much mostly trailers, man.
Mostly trailers and mostly ads. 2 hours. I can't be here that long.
Has all these awards to get in the way of the trailers and shit. No.
I gotta leave before
point
that.
of this is trailers. That's the whole point of it, dude.
Maybe once they do Street Fighter, dip.
Jesus from Space, thank you.
If they do Street
2
Fighter.
hours is healthy. That's super healthy.
What do you mean they'll do Street Fighter?
Anyway,
We're
I'm
manifesting.
There's
In fact,
some
I
things
wonder if I
that'll
could find
obviously
that post
most likely be
beforehand.
here. We banking on more Virtual Fighter. I believe.
Just listen
if
to
you
Max right now.
read the list, it is right here. If you read that verbatim,
Should
it says
be
Virtual Fighter 6
in
real
my
gameplay trailer.
saved.
God damn it. Because it's been 7 months since
Oh,
we've
boy.
seen the initial VF6, and we have not gotten any other gameplay at all.
Right.
We have not
Perfect.
gotten a gameplay reveal, really. So,
Going here.
you know, that's
Make sure
brutal.
the stream could see. Yeah, there we go.
It's been 7 months. Yeah, it happened
Back
in December of
in
early
June
December of
of last year.
So, you know.
It was edited in
You
June.
guys
I
not
know it
coming
says
today?
April
No, it's a
right here.
weekday. It's a goddamn
This
weekday.
dude said
And,
all this.
To be real,
Arc
we're not
System
going to
Works
Summer
is
Games
making
Fest
a
today,
Marvel
chat. We're
fighting
going to
game.
Summer
That
Games
came
Fest
true.
tomorrow.
Should
On
be revealed in the next 2
Sunday,
months. Not
the
true.
Xbox event is happening. And on Sunday, we'll be watching
Okay,
it as
Max.
a group because we'll be
We
getting
appreciate it.
together and then.
Let's see. Max is too loud? Okay. We'll make sure to lower the actual event soon. I will repeat though. Some Discord leaker a year ago, starting in April, edited I believe in June, said the following on, I don't even know what Discord. Arc System Works is making a Marvel fighting game. Should be revealed in the next 2 months or so. And out by end of year. Half that's completely false. Half that's shockingly true. This very same leaker, Street Fighter 6 Season 2, will have Bison, Sagat, Viper, Elena, Alex, and Terry and Mai. The latter two being a collab with City of the Wolves, which should also have Street Fighter characters in it. A lot of that's true. There's been a big rumor that Season 3 would be Sagat, Viper, Alex, and Ingrid of all people. I forget if she's actually Street Fighter. I think she is. She's like an alpha port of one version. He was really loud. Okay. I'm glad I changed it then. I need this as a separate tab, though. Here we go. Yeah, I know. Street Fighter. If they do it at the end, I'll miss it. Oh, well. Or they don't do it at all. Capcom just reveals Resident Evil 9 and nothing else. I wish my chat thing will pop out. It won't anymore. I have to keep going back and forth. But given the accuracy of all these leaks, will the rest come true? Was something changed or scrapped? It's always inevitable. But then the third bullet point, Marvel vs. Capcom 5 will be announced next year and out in 2026. Again, this was last April. This was originally started. Doesn't really matter the timing. Could there really be a Arc System Works Marvel game and a Capcom Marvel game at the same time competing for the same space? Would they release one after the other in terms of, we're finally done with the Marvel Arc System Works game in terms of support. Now Capcom can have their turn. I really don't know how Marvel does their deals, let alone Japanese companies. To me, both at the same time doesn't really make sense. I hope this is true. Final bullet point. Eventually, sometime after the supposed MVC5, Capcom versus SNK 3 is Capcom's next fighting game. Believe as much of that as you want. I know I sure am. But Terry, Mai, Elena, Bison, Arc System Works Marvel game, that all came true. It all came true, Ditch. So I'm really hoping. I mean, I'd be okay with them, I guess. Season 2 is cooler to me, if this is the Season 3 people. But I know so many people like Sagat, of course. And Viper hasn't been around in a while. I can't complain. The first guest fighter in history was Terry for Street Fighter. I should be completely okay. A lot could change in a year. Exactly. My gut instinct is like Viper, Alex, and Sagat will eventually be in Street Fighter 6. It's just like what happened. Yeah, look at Tekken 8. They had to show and move stuff. Well, speaking of Tekken 8, there was a confirmed leak that was data mined where Season 1 to be Fakuram. The rest of the actual Season 1 people besides Heihachi. Heihachi was nowhere to be found. He wasn't leaked at all and actually revealed at EVO. Could we get that with Season 3? Something extremely unlikely where the leaks don't even talk about it? I don't know. I think I'm going to move off of this because we should start actual Summer Games Fest with no Max. Good old Jeff, what do you got in store for me today? Oh my gosh. That comes before. I just want the true one. Yeah, Game Awards. No compression. We're going to do it very quiet at first. Let's test this out because there's probably bound to be music. The one time there's not music is the one I stream. Oh. It's a little too subtle. No. We're at halfway right now, but I feel like that you can't tell. No thank you to the chat. ASL stream? Wow. How progressive. I hate the Nintendo Switch too. It's an absolute... Oh, I should move... Center? Nah. I'm big. There we go. We'll screen this up. That looks pretty good from my end. Same with Any of you two? You just see me in Summer Games Fest and nothing else, right? Man, 2 hours. I think that's kind of long. Was E3 that long back in the day? Was last year's that long? I don't remember. I want to confirm this. Summer Games Fest. RE9? Big rumor about that. It's almost like guaranteed. It won't tell me how long this is. Length. There we go. Uh-huh. Expected 2 hours. It's not confirmed, though. 2 hours? Like, statistically, could just be better than the PlayStation one, which was pretty good. Yeah, and the RE9 leak, which supposedly have Leon. A trilogy to end it all, from 2, 4 to 9. A lot can change, though, and leakers are getting very desperate and pathetic. It's just, that other one was so unique because he got so much right that was out of left field. I wonder if it won't be Ingrid, if it is true. Because he didn't even list Ingrid. Ingrid was a separate leak. A new character? Something? I really don't expect more guests. At least this season. I don't expect more characters either. It's gonna be 4. Epilepsy, oh my god. Duck King for Street Fighter. Did I get my Switch 2? Yeah, they stapled it to, they stapled my receipt to the screen. It's broken.
Please welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards,
Mr. Kylie in the South! Woohoo!
Keely.
Okay, this will be the test. We're about half. Too loud? Is Jeff destroying your eardrums? Too quiet. Is Jeff whispering sweet nothing?
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer.
Remember when they
Game
showed The
Fest,
Last of Us
a
online
showcase
here
to
and that,
celebrate what's
like,
new and
nothing
next
came
in
of it?
video games. Now, every year we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity.
Jamie,
that
can you
defines
see
our
if it's too
industry.
loud?
Thank you all for joining us.
It's
and
good,
giving us
and
your
it's not
time.
too quiet.
And special thanks
If it's
to
not too loud, that's
Dante,
fine,
our
but I don't want it to be
this
too
morning,
quiet either.
And saw that he canceled a date, and he
So far,
hopes
it's just
I
you and
don't
me, though.
disappoint him.
So this is
Dante,
okay.
We're gonna do our best
I'm
to
actually
make
not
it worth
surprised
your
if there
while.
won't
We
be
have
other
a
people,
really
John.
fun
It's been
show
so
ahead.
long since I've
Over the
done
next
anything with
2
this channel.
hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour.
But when it comes to
of
Street
dozens
Fighter,
of
I just want to
games
do this
from
regardless.
Studios big and small, from Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes. This show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some
Street
brand new
Fighters?
game
Like, oh.
announcements.
Right.
Gotta have some of those.
That's right.
Now, before
Terry
we dive
Bogard is
into the
in
excitement,
Fatal
let's take
Fury,
a moment
City
to
of the Wolves.
recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in
I hate that
2025
repo
by
thing
units,
still. I cannot
according to
believe
Games
it.
Discover Co. Lots of great games. Now,
Oh,
the list
sorry.
includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number 1 with over 13
Oblivion,
million
that
units
quickly.
sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game.
He
crafted by a
never
passionate
expected
team of
that,
just
the
10
creator,
people
for this to be
at
on stage
Semiwork
like
in
that.
Uppsala, Sweden. And closely
Never
trailing
heard
it
of
is Fistful
Inzoi.
One from TVGS, a solo
Elden Ring
developer in
Shocker.
Australia.
That came out like, what,
It's
2 weeks ago?
inspiring that
It's already
these
up there.
indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds.
Why isn't
and
it
the
10
Oblivion
Fatal
remake.
Furies in the row? That game sold so well.
Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there
Maybe,
yet. But it is a
maybe. They
monumental
might.
achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who
Okay, they're
bravely stepped
celebrating it
away
so
from big
far.
publishers to forge their own path.
Because it's pretty
One
dire
thing
right
is
now with
clear.
everything getting
With digital
canceled left and
distribution
right.
and engines like Unreal, today's
He's
most
focusing on
innovative
games all about
projects increasingly
microtransactions
emerge
and
from
live
outside the traditional
services.
publisher system.
Jim
That's something
Sterling.
to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020,
Okay.
the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend
One can respect that.
and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events
Essential
help remarkable
collection.
games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So,
Maybe,
in
Jeff,
that spirit,
maybe.
let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking
Independent
very big.
studio, Capcom? They're finally doing...
2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30
Why does he have
creators.
Tim's on?
What you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look.
What if it's
at our
just
first
Kojima
game
Productions
announcement.
after all this? A really inspiring creator of a small indie team. First time we're gonna show you. Mr. Kojima, are you here? What the?
You might be.
Looks like Bloodborne Resident Evil. The edgelord with that pose. Jeez. Did he see a small team is doing this?
You're a weapon, child.
Boy. Whoa. Damn. That armor was tactful, right? These designs.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god.
You are no god, boy. She's a boss? Master Willem should have been a boss like that too. Mortal Kombat 2. I guess I'm not in the loop. I've never heard of the series. It's the Assassin's Creed font.
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But
Well,
right
that's all we
now,
got. Like,
the end,
what?
the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated
Fortnite.
with mass-scale live in-game events.
We are
And
announcing
tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across
ending
console,
support for the
PC,
game.
and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island.
Jeez.
But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Is there an AI Palpatine? Then I'll play.
Bad feeling about this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
I'm glad something small like Fortnite got some eyes on Summer Game Fest. We wouldn't have known about this otherwise.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he
What?
pushes the
He's
game
not gonna show
medium
it, but he's
in
gonna
bold
appear
new
here.
directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest. in
Kojima,
person.
like-
Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
I was joking. He's never been here before. We need like a bingo card shot every time he says Kojima.
Aki, great
This
to
is
see you.
for the gamers. I don't
Mr.
really want to see this.
Kojima,
It's
here
coming
we
out
are.
so
The world
soon.
tour begins at Summer Game
at that
Fest.
Zenless
it's great
Zone
to have
Zero
you here.
jacket
We
he
are so
has.
excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr.
Do not
Kojima,
say
you've
DS2,
worked for many
say
years
Death
on this
Stranding.
project. What do you hope
Okay,
players
sorry.
take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
Is it DS2 OTB?
Well, we hit the pandemic after we released DS1.
That's right.
Everyone experienced it.
Hailed you as a prophet.
So I wanted to show something new, connection after we faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
They cut him off. Or did he not rehearse enough? He'll be after the trailer. Colonel. It actually is that actor. That's funny. I'm here for the job interview.
Welcome.
Can I help you, sir?
Over here, please.
Yeah, not that chair, you dumb idiot. Jeez. Sir? Do you want to wait?
No smoking, please.
He's actually shocked at this? Is this a universe where the law never
So
happened?
you are Neil Vanna.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do
I drive.
for living?
I'm a porter.
Like, the last name? Wait, no. Bridges'
Thank you.
last name.
We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil,
Neil Druckmann? So this is therapy sessions after part 2?
so you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
They like baseball that much?
The car. You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
That's Kojima. Mr. Kojima, are you here? Okay, good. It was just a little slice of it.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
In DS2, it's a very important character.
It's
Neil and
It's
Lucy.
very rude.
I can't
He or
really
she.
say because there'll be spoilers. But you saw the
They might just
cancer
show.
mark on both of their hands.
The baseball, yeah.
So they have this deep connection
Indeed.
and reveals throughout the story. And last time on DS1, we have Cliff, who was played by Max. And of course, by story, he will not be in DS2. But this time, Neil will be playing like the role that Max did for DS2 this time. And Cliff was a very popular character, but I think we have to kind of top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think
Top Mads
he was
Mikkelsen?
great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character, Neil, too. Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any
Exactly.
spoilers,
So close.
That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to.
Here's
learn
my
more about
hotel
the game,
room
actually.
key.
This
See you later.
Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the live gameplay demo alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's
Some
just
other
say
guy.
this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
Neil Druckmann? Like, no, Justin.
I'll show you the gameplay scene of Neil. So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Oh, so you are showing
All
more.
right,
Damn it.
thank you so
Oh,
much.
Sunday?
Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Mr. Kojima, are you here? He's
All right,
here.
and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's
That girl?
live at the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Oh, no, not her. I don't know who this person is.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am
Blade
so
Runner
excited
tattoo?
to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now,
dig it.
we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games.
Raw
a new
Power?
team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark.
Copenhagen?
Here you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy is a fucking thing. I don't fucking care about this fucking game. This is all I'm gonna fucking do. They're gonna fucking pay me anyway.
So the priests tell us.
Mad Max, man. He looks like Tom Hardy's in the game too. What?
But ambitious men.
So fucking ridiculous. My name is Max.
I saw no war,
Looks like Mountain Blade.
but war found me.
War never changes.
I became like them.
Instantly demonetized from that record.
Prayed I could win redemption through
It was Tom Hardy, not me. Ooh. Gotta show some pizzazz when you're full iron outfit.
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only.
It's like Mad Max, man. That's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, forge your destiny. Oh, jeez.
But that's just my story.
Gameplay footage captured on the personal computer.
Go write your own.
Oblivion 2. Chronicles of Riddick. Huh. Ooh,
That was a very
different
cool
camera
new
shot.
project in a brutal European
Might see
medieval world.
Dustin.
Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry
Oh,
in the
no.
legacy of racing action games within the
If you
Sonic
guys
franchise.
saw leaks of
Crossworlds
this.
brings other worlds and familiar faces
Yeah,
to Sonic Racing.
other worlds, you
including
could say
surprise
that.
guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
First time. Oh boy. Get ready. Is it the biggest Sonic racing game given who's going to be in this game? Bye-bye. Uh-huh. Here we go. I didn't know about this one. I heard about this one. It just wasn't confirmed. Oh, look at his outfit. Or his vehicle. Joker gets gun. Jeez, it's all different art styles clashing too. This is so weird. Miku. The Domino's Pizza CEO 10 years ago was onto something with Miku. I mean, that's already insane. Yeah. It's time to go to work. That's all they're gonna show right now? Look at his face. What the
Coming
hell
in
was...
September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of
The man
everyone's
behind the
favorite blue
mask who sold the
hedgehog,
world.
Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game.
Thank you.
Sonic Racing Crossworld is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds is us showing off how much more of a budget we have to buy these characters to get you to play it.
From the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Whoa, duh! What a stupid take.
You can race against all of your friends across all of the platforms.
Well, technically, it's crossplay on
I
all
have
the
one
platforms
more thing
on that game
I'd like
too.
to show everyone here today.
Oh my god.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Please show more. The character I know about. Okay. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. This is ridiculous. There's even stages too.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could
First we
say
mine,
you gotta
then we
go
craft.
Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
In due time. Ew. You need a shower. Am I getting older? Everything looks like From Software enemies now. Time. That's an interesting voice for her. Oh.
It heals. For others, it wounds.
Oh gosh, that was a creative decision to put white spatter over a girl.
This is only oblivion.
Oblivion. I know that game.
Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change.
He looks like a Kingdom Hearts character, and the rest look really realistic. Okay, finally, someone else that looks like him.
If time were a weapon to wield,
Is that A2?
could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Indeed, boy. Okay, but the game itself is all stylized. No, she looks pretty realistic. I thought it had 3 wheels, like you didn't know how to balance. I've seen this stuff so many times over the years, it all blurs. Giant monsters, growing weapons on your hand. No wonder! I'm an idiot. How did I not recognize that? Section 9. Ooh. As a child, I yearned for the mines. There's a one to go. Don't listen to that voice. It was fake. It was AI. It was AI. We don't like AI. Oh my. Is this like a twin stick shooter? It'd be kind of cool. Oh my gosh, it's the mouth-washing centipede. It's the inside blob. Is this like a greatest hits of obscure games that are dark? Hal from Space Odyssey? end of Abyss. At least it's not infinite. Abysses are usually abysmal.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss.
That looked horrible. Like,
Malmo,
Jeff,
Sweden-based
you're
Section 9
live.
interactive
You have a hot mic.
atmospheric
I know I have a hot
action-adventure
mic.
game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse
Rubber
PI
hose.
for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fruity Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
That's right, Troy Baker. Like, here we go.
At the heart of Mouseburg.
I thought this was already out.
Detective Pepper's in the house.
Hey, Toots. Shut up and make me a sandwich. Like, okay.
And those who do anything to save it.
I've seen this like a year ago. Was it early access? They probably just... Oh my god. Dude. Of course it's him. He has surpassed Nolan North by far.
All right, that's not all from PlaySide. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from
Also
an
with
independent
Troy.
Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a
See you
while
guys.
about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium.
Jeff, why aren't you
real-time
staring at the
strategy
camera the
game
whole
built for
time? Are you
PC
not
based on one of the most
reading
iconic
this
fantasy
off
franchises in the world? Any guesses? Let's take a look.
I don't know. Lots of medieval. It's the third one. Game of Thrones? I think? Yep.
You may think you know how the game is played.
Does he know?
But this is not the game you know.
Nor the thrones you know. This is War of Thrones, boy. Beep, 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 bing, 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 bong, bing, 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 bong. The bitrate's insane with this trailer. Looks like a Minecraft video. Wouldn't use the Minecraft Java to make like small GIFs.
This
Is that
your legacy.
just me? Bing pong, bing 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 pong, bing 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 pong. But what kind of game is it? It's another cinematic trailer, just like earlier with Tom Hardy. Yeah, this is just worse trailers. There's no Tom Hardy.
And who dies?
Yeah, Kit Harington's gonna die after they allow to use his face. What do you think? Okay, that was two things I predicted on accident. So, Sakura won't be in Season 3. That's a cooler ending than the show.
Game of Thrones.
War! I said that!
War for Westeros.
War of Thrones. War for Westeros? Better than Bezos. A real-time strategy. That's what it is. It was just a trailer. So it's like a top-down Civ game.
Global reveal of an FPS action
It
adventure.
got me so hyped for a sec. That's right. Mindfish? Or Mundfish?
The great Silkovsky once said,
Oh my.
one could count
Russia
a million
tech.
suns in the known universe. So why do we deny other intelligent
Westworld but
beings?
whales?
It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
Look at that dog!
My answer is,
Damn good world already.
they will visit us. But time has not come yet.
My name is Troy Baker. Never mind.
The dawn of a new
Looks like
era.
that game everyone was obsessed with, those two girls.
The era of atomic
That game.
art.
Already? I thought all the DLC wasn't even out yet. Are they gonna have a... That's a cool ass world. But what's it gonna play like? Alright. They showed it. They showed the gameplay. Driver's helper! My god. Look at them.
Have a good hunt, Captain.
As always, Chief. Duke Nukem. Okay. Is that Salacious B. Crumb? No! Don't kill him! Okay. You want them alive. That's fine. But I thought he was gonna get blended. Hey, mate. What a vehicle. Oh my gosh. It's like the Unreal Engine shit. Fake fan games that aren't actually games. They know how to make a good trailer. But they did that before. Is that a guitar wrench weapon? Elon Musk's Atomic Heart 2. Guess it was obvious when it said Mindfish for some, but I didn't know about.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5.
It is Munfish.
A spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale.
Spiritual successor? It's called Atomic Heart 2. A spiritual successor would be a Dark Souls to Bloodborne.
Not all from Munfish today.
That's right. The girl with the metal face will be a Street Fighter.
Is it recording?
Jarvis, is it recording?
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
That's a cube.
I can still barely believe it myself.
What is that Western acting? I
When
am
it showed
in
up,
shock,
I was
I
in the
must
lab.
say.
I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though.
AI
Terrible
voice.
sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it?
Indeed.
And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
These outfits are so 60s. There's so much going on. Oh, not the skirt one. Not that one. Was it like multiplayer? I don't get it. Are you showing another trailer? Cammy wins. The cube. Oh. Okay.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create
The Earth slap,
gameplay
confirmed.
combinations that are ever evolving. All right,
Oh,
let's jump
I
into
hated
the
reading that.
Marvel
Anyways.
Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4
That's
players.
not
You can
token
pick between
soul
15
fighting
Marvel characters to play,
soul.
but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well,
And only
it's time to
7
meet
players on
the next
Steam. Whoops, wasn't supposed to say that. Hey, Groot, you dumb idiot. It's a bug. Brrr. You're not Groot. Oh, okay. I'm into that. I don't know enough about comics. Is this an actual duo? Or it's like, what if Groot burned to death in the Canada wildfires? Oh, okay. Well, I don't see Groot.
This isn't hell.
This is the path I've chosen. What? Oh, hell yeah. Let's see this. Onimusha. How will this game run? Oh.
You don't have a chance.
On PC, that is. Maybe that thing will be in Street Fighter. Are those giant chicken drumsticks? Oh. That face looks familiar. But I don't think they usually do face capture like that. They usually alter the faces. Or get models. Combine it. Like Max Payne. And Mortal Kombat.
We both want the same thing, Musashi.
We both want soccer on Street Fighter Season 3, Musashi. Is that Jamie? The top player is here! Wow, they buffed him. Sussy Baka? What'd he say? Ugh. Huh? I never played them. That's a thing? You look at your watch and a beautiful woman appears?
That was a new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is
That's
coming
right.
in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project
Yes,
is
we
one
do,
I've been
Jeff.
tracking for a few years, as a team at String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling
Unexpected?
and arcade fighting.
Were you not
action.
briefed
Check this
on
out.
it? Oh. So depressing. It's like, don't hug me, I'm scared. Like, actually. This is great.
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
They swore, now I'm gonna get demonetized. Oh.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here?
Does he want to be adopted? He seems sad, but then he wants to be a box. Oh. Punish counter.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burn toast, carb load. This meat ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
Oh, it's just Little Mac? Oh, I thought it was like a side scroller. It's all about the boxing? Oh. Or arms. Flying Lotus is doing the music.
Super fun. Gotta wish
It looks
list
so
that,
cool,
right?
but
All right, well,
oh,
next
imagine
it's
like a
time to
side
see the
scroller with
announcement
puppet
of a
mechanics.
brand new game in
Like
Deception.
a journey.
We trust.
Like, what's the whole deal about not being adopted then if he's just gonna
An
box?
ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time.
In a
and
world.
legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous
Wolves,
dance of wit.
get ready.
A game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics.
Well, that's their fault for staying at the Killer Inn.
Action game. The killers lurk elusively
just get
in
shot.
plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty?
multiplayer
will eventually
Dead
come
by
to light.
Daylight
Wolves win
based
by
on
killing
Clue?
every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's
City
much
of
more
the
to the game of
Lambs.
murderous
Maybe
mystery.
would have sold more.
Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover what of
Hey,
your
how's it
foe is
going?
all.
No!
Filling out your
Why does he
taste
keep getting
buds to
shot?
Escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are
Victory.
clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life.
In deception
or
we
death.
trust.
Your
I think that's on the
invitation
dollar bill now.
awaits.
TBS games? Like
That
TBS,
was killer in a
TBS?
24-player
Got
multiplayer game
TBS,
from Square Enix,
bitch.
where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to
Jeff,
win.
we just saw the trailer.
All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. I know it's been a while. Their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc
Hideo
Raiders.
Kojima, like,
This is one of the
Jesus.
most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mystery
I don't
surrounding
remember this.
the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
There we go. Ow. It's rigged from the start. This bit rate's a joke. Can I change this?
Let your body settle into a slower rhythm.
Let's change this.
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this
Go
path
back.
alone.
Summer games.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends.
Okay. This should change it. It doesn't look any different, but whatever. Let's go back. It said 4K. Oh, but I think live streams are restricted to 1080. It's not till once it becomes a VOD. I think. Or do they have to re-upload it? I don't know. Oh, I already saw this trailer. It still kind of looks like a proof of concept. Well, I did see only like a millisecond. Oh, hey.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally
Dune,
step
that
onto the
multiplayer
world
Dune
of
game.
Arrakis yourself.
It's coming out like,
Dune
what,
Awakening
next week?
combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
Lost the lead. I have rooster neck. Like, what does that have to do with what I'm doing? A Dune game would be cool, but this has to be multiplayer, so then it looks like budget. I know, he was so pretty. Okay. There's the popcorn bucket. Wow. They made it into a worm. Chief? Sir. I did say the rooster neck guy earlier. It makes sense. I am done with you. She became a Nazi? What's going on? Who becomes the Nazi? Well, why do you even like her in the first place? Did he not like how she was posing with the knife? Is there not going to be like any story? It's going to be like a Lego game with no voice acting. The spice. That angry he'd kill someone who looks like that? Are you kidding me? Oh. Well, why is his crumbling? I thought... Oh, okay. Fair is fair. Uh-huh. Head start. DLSS required. Like, okay.
I saw my world fall to ash.
And give it a play.
By the void.
Another game that looks like this?
Try as I might to further advance. 'Twas all for naught.
This must be popular. You don't see this in movies. Like FromSoft-esque. Code Vein looked very FromSofty this time.
Some say time stops
Like
for no
actually
one.
how it looked. Obviously Code Vein has DNA of it.
Neither man nor God.
Same with this. There were 2 other games before Code Vein I already forgot about.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate?
Oh my gosh, we're already almost done by an hour. And we're just here. Dang, man.
Return to the past. Where your journey
Chrono Odyssey. Cacao Games. They like dark chocolate.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial.
What is this trend to show something and then show another trailer after?
Has yet to emerge.
Oh, because it's a different game.
Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
Is this a Genshin game?
To you, sir.
Just as he once came to me, filling
If
that
it's not made
dark
by them,
light.
I will burn this.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship
As
strength,
do I.
and crave glory. I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm really curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Kudo. I don't think that was them. Well, guess I'll have to burn it. Yeah, tell me about it. Summer snooze.
Such a tiny nuisance.
The PlayStation 1 was more concise so far. Delivered more in a smaller time frame. Like, I get we still have an hour, but... Well, it's more of a showcase for people. It's like, imagine if you're a developer, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm actually part of this. My game might actually get money.
That's Mio Memories
Go,
in Orbit,
Mio!
a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part
That's
of
right,
Next Best.
right now. You
what
heard
you're
me.
about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
The Outer Worlds. Well, it is impressive, at least. Takes a lot of work. But I hope actual claymation pays off, rather than, like, claymation in Unreal.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily.
Is there anything I'd buy?
Trailer.
The Atomic Heart world looks cool, but I don't know about the game itself. That's all that stuck with me so far. Code Vein 2, I'm sure, is good.
Who are you?
I am nobody.
I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter.
You will not die in a horrific accident.
For people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative, and we need to
cut off.
Teach them a lesson.
Oh no!
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Spadaro.
Commitment means everything. If this is how we want.
People are mad this isn't open world.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo.
Only Mafia 3 was open world. Why is this a surprise? And Mafia 3 was the worst reviewed and worst selling one, wasn't it?
To this family.
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Figida Butana? That son of a bitch.
Loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
She's not
We
dead.
can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
Enzo Auditore.
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a
LEGO
friends
play?
class,
Was that like
just
before
Split Fiction.
foreplay?
Here's the first ever look.
Annapurna, wow. Oh. LEGO Builder's Journey is really fun. What? This is the most exciting game so far. A little block. Look at them. You killed him. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's like ants trying to get to an Oreo. Hey, at least they don't have to close one eye when they look through a telescope. Does he want to be a rocket ship? You could be anything you want, buddy. That looks pretty fun. I'm engaged. Something chill and cute.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been
But you're
about
not
wild
allowed to,
worlds
right?
and
Just like the
weirder
EA
characters.
actors.
And while I'm mostly
You
sworn
have to
to
allude to
secrecy
them.
today,
It's ridiculous. Carolyn Lawrence.
I am thrilled to
Sandy.
have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters
And
together
Cindy
like
Vortex.
never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
She the main character?
Would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious,
Sounds like Timmy Turner.
awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to
Oh my gosh, it is. It's both. Why does it look like a game I would play on Nickelodeon 20 years ago, though? On the website.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to
Geppetto?
save the city of Krat from disease.
Oh,
and
rumor
puppet
that this will be a
frenzy.
Shadow
The
Drop
Overture
release.
is a
We'll
DLC
see.
expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses.
And of
Here's the
course,
exclusive
Hideo Kojima and Troy Baker. Like, oh my gosh. Save us. That is one left hand grippy. Another giant ugly ball with chains in the middle of a room? This one's just black? Should be keeping notes. What game was that? Atomic Heart? Or Code Vein? And yeah, I would complain again that this looks like it, but this game already exists. God of War. God of War of P. God of P. I am the god of piss. I mean P. Listen close, boy. Ah, boy, help. Cool designs. Actually, kind of set them apart just enough where I don't think instantly from whoa, that's almost like a horrible Frankenstein. There's a brain in a jar? Jesus himself? What happened? Coming now. Haha. I won't count that though, it was a leak.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today.
Right now, stop watching my
so
stream, play the game.
All right. Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets
That's what I
Silent
fucking
Hill.
thought it was.
That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Is it not Salvato though? It's just Serenity Forge who did the DLC plus.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
Stamina.
Five plates full.
This is.
Plates of food.
Was it like Stardew Valley 3D, but horror?
Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers.
Is Salvato involved though? I don't know if he's part of Serenity Forge.
The garden is lush and green.
Look at this. Well, it's at least like B-side, which is awesome. Dan Salvato, it's almost been a decade since he's made that.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Well, I'm still interested, but it's just not Dan's next project. I really thought, damn.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes.
Why?
All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Go Neo. Nice. Blade and Oh. Fortnite. Mm-hmm. Oh my. Are those two eyes? Like instead of here, it's here and here. So like if he gasps, he can't see, he has no more depth perception. I'm confused. Can you make a game about One Punch Man? I guess. Or it's a collab. Let's just put all the games that look like this right next to each other. So when you have to recall it later, it'll be one giant game. What a title for how cute it looks. Man, I can't believe this will be 2 hours. As you can see, I'm very interested in this stuff. Mountable camels? So Capcom did show their presence here with Animusha. What if that'll be it? What if that'll be it? Like, oh.
5.6 is available today.
Unreal Engine Spotlight? Something that already happened?
Technological showcase set in the world.
Well, like the uninformed gamers who they're just showing off what we missed?
Fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Yep. Is this still an Unreal Engine thing? And not like the sizzle reel of all the games we've seen so far implying it's already over? Okay, yeah, just the Unreal Engine part. Okay. So I'd be like, really?
We altered the course of nature.
What if we didn't?
Genetic power across
Jeff
the continents.
Goldblum, of course.
Now,
Oh,
it is up to
wow,
us
wow.
to nurture.
I was paid $1
what we
million
have
per word.
to find hope within this chaos.
I want Jurassic Park Postal.
To help life
And there it is.
find a way.
My name's Mike. It's one of these games. I don't know about the Evolution series. That's fun. There's so many menus that look blue like this. Battlefield. I swear I've seen that menu all the time. Assassin's Creed 4.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Oh, finally.
10 years
Shovel
ago,
Knight?
we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
And since then, well...
Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Nina?
Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island.
Just show me,
A
please. I
decade
can't
ago,
stay for
we
till
unearthed a
7.
groundbreaking legend.
Gots to
This
go.
year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Don't say bone. Oh my gosh, it's a Castlevania mouse game. He had or Mina had a whip. See? What? Pinocchio? Are they not doing Shovel Knight 2? I swear I've heard of Mina before. Street.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Wolfie's like, do not finish your sentence or we will snipe you.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1,
you're a loser.
You're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
Number 2,
B,
Mr.
I'm at your
Kojima,
house
are you
playing long
here?
darts with the fam. And 3,
Kojima.
you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a Meta Quest.
Actually, Ryan Reynolds?
Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
No. But not Nolan North anymore.
Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dimmy. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
Delivery.
Who got the lobotomy with fries?
It's like he has to whisper.
All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Yeah, that wasn't him.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right.
Uh-huh.
Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title.
At least
that
Kyle
blends
Crane is
open world and
Ezio.
action survival
Hello,
horror.
I
Let's take
am
a look at
Kyle
the
Crane.
latest trailer with
And
some big
Mirage,
news.
hey,
The
shit
release date.
lips.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Jeez, Dying Light's not just about zombies anymore.
God only knows what the Baron's...
God only knows. Uh-huh. I wonder if Left 4 Dead was still around, what it'd be like. Like, this already has more games than Left 4 Dead. It's so weird. And heck, Dying Light itself is a spin-off of Dead Island, which has
How big his army is.
2.5 games, I guess.
Will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Revenge.
Damn right I do.
Damn right I do, Mirage. Wait, I'm Mirage. The Beast. Dying Light, Mr. Beast. Baron's men.
I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Don't say the F word. I'll get demonetized, you fucker.
There's the big news. Dying Light.
There it is. It's so big. The big, beautiful news.
Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up.
That's right.
Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur and Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Like Gone Home?
What are we doing?
Oh.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
Rust. Like if Scooby was in this. Ruh-roh. Lesbians.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to
see,
look
that's
back
just a stop motion-y, and it's probably not Crust? Hey, I'll get the game now.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
Shit.
Scheisse.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other.
It's almost like all the movie script ideas that were rejected are now finding a home in games.
Before school's out forever.
Because, like, could the gameplay be that
With
cool
a
in
soundtrack
this?
good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Seems more in the story.
And The Cure.
Look at that Life is Strange room. The Cure?
Experience it for yourself.
Isn't that... Oh, who sings
Nothing but the hits.
Baby. Not The Cure.
I trust you have seen it.
Yes, boy.
A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will
That was a
you
buff fish.
struggle until your last
Look at her.
fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
Whoopsie.
That is why we must end you. Right here.
This ends here. Had to do that. The volume thing was annoying me.
This is gorgeous.
It looks better in the game than the cutscene. I'll take it.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
Let's go.
The surge of power.
Buff Coip. I like it.
Now, get ready.
It's like Monument Valley right now.
Everyone, are you with me?
Is this not actually Naruto?
We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Future. How? Go now while you still can.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Thank you for saying Toa, so people don't talk about it for a whole year how you pronounce it. Like,
A beautiful game. That was the
Kina,
global
Kenna,
announcer
Bunch of
of
Spirits.
Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies.
What's a Bandai
a game drawing
Namco?
from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of
He
9 of
was
his friends, he's
almost
built an
gonna
intense
flub
action
that.
beat 'em up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown.
Oh my,
This
that's
is
a
Act
small
1.
audience. Okay, when it lit up at the end, it got bigger, but there's a lot of empty seats.
No justice, no peace.
Silent Hill-esque? No, it looks more action-y now.
The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Shenmue. Oh, that's a big boy. It reminds me of Sifu. Man, I wasn't paying attention to the developer. They already show that, like it's obvious it's the Sifu spinoff. This is more intriguing now. Is that Alex Lee? Is that him trying to take over? That's him trying to dethrone Troy Baker right now. This is his journey. Oh. Now it just makes me look racist. Maybe he'll be in Street Fighter Season 3. Acts of Blood. That's cool. Wait, no. It said first-time developer, so it's not...
Amazing what these solo devs can do today.
Solo.
Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based
Every time he says next, I'm like, next.
TMNT,
Then he says
Shredder's
game.
Revenge,
It's like,
and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more
Street
than
Fighter.
a decade for this reveal.
My bad. I got like 5 hours of sleep. The city has been taken over by rival gangs. Liu Kang. The demons. Who's the man behind the mask? 2 hours. I was not expecting her. Oh, okay. Voiced by Michael Cera. Yeah. You just did a Tatsumaki? Flash kick. What's going on? Is this always the case with the game? There's like another Scott Pilgrim game in the PS3 era I heard was awesome. Wasn't it like delisted? Piranha plants, Tatsumakis, Ramona flowers. EX, obviously an inspiration, huh?
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure.
Maybe he'll be in
EX,
season
you'll
3.
battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of
Streets?
Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley.
I thought he was going to say,
we're gonna be right
written
back,
by
but first
Scott
we
Pilgrim
have a
himself.
very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in
Oh,
2021
Lady
for her
Dimitrescu.
performance in Resident Evil Village.
She's tall as hell in real life.
Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
You have fun with this.
Now cease this.
Well, I like it's not just a sizzle reel. They hired her to do a cool sale like that. Dang, man, but now there's even an intermission? Something's in my ass. Oh, it's not that song. Huh. I don't know what type of game this will be. Okay.
Since the dawn of time,
Is he
humankind
taking
has
a
been
break?
obsessed
Not the
with
show
the
itself.
hard.
I thought there'd be like.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that simply
Is this that Microsoft State of Decay stuff?
Scum.
Nope. Nope. What? That was postal shit. What? They just showed. Did you see the grundle?
Your hard just got harder.
Excuse me? That's allowed? Is this allowed?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Come with me.
At least it's not Deborah Wilson. Vegas.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
Cyberpunk?
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just.
Oh my god, the fucking wheel. Vegas game? Cyberpunky? Even if it's not cyberpunk.
Charlie, maybe this is the real me. Diaz, you were a good soldier.
RoboCop. It's just RoboCop in Vegas. Okay, maybe not cyberpunk at this rate. Oh, I thought you could just explore Vegas.
It's activating.
Oh my god, that's Mind's Eye. I went completely off the radar of that. That was the CEO who was complaining about. Oh my gosh, the win. Oh, it's not the win though. And Hitman. I had no clue that was Mind's Eye this whole time. I kept hearing about it.
Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mind's Eye.
That's not the guy who complained in the Discord. There's some guy who complained in the Discord like, people are just giving us bad reviews and refunding the game. If you care about us, you won't do that.
Agent 47 will be contracted for a very
Like for
special
early
assignment
access.
in Red Rock City. This week,
New Donk City. I
this
don't
week
know
we
why.
finally revealed 007
Look at all his
first light to the
bracelets.
world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in
Word.
2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Money Penny. Who else would it be?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial
Oh, no
mastermind
way, Mads
suspected ties to the
Mikkelsen.
criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris.
They know Casino Royale's
Our
peak,
clients have deemed this
and he's still the best villain out of that
These
trilogy.
people for a reason.
Or just 5 of
I
them?
know their weaknesses.
Ugh.
Mr. Gang, he's too impatient and misbuy.
No, I don't want to kill Mads Mikkelsen.
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper.
So is this canon?
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Le Chiffre. That voice.
There you have it. Hitman and
Mads
007
Mikkelsen's
are
still
coming
back.
together in a very unexpected way.
In the same show Kojima was
We
in.
know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out
Literally,
next year.
look behind you.
However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right.
A what
Everyone
friend?
at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah! This guy's so good at everything he's in.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us.
Kojima's like, oh, why aren't I on stage with him right now?
Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me.
You're good in it, man.
So when Haggard gave me the
You're
chance
good.
to step
I'll
into
give
the
you
shoes
that.
of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He's visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless.
There we
And,
go.
let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Oh, he has to be more stuff.
So this mission is set in a casino.
Should
in
he choose to
Paris.
accept it?
We
Like
want to make
another
an homage
crossover.
to the movie Casino Royale. While
We're
keeping
almost
surprises for our
done.
players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different.
I
set
don't
of
know,
skills,
man.
And the mission will be handled in
Street
very
Fighter's
different
just like-
creative ways.
Yeah,
This is when you want to show them off, when you have all your eyes on it.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table. This time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him. So it's a
Nothing?
little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow. All right. Well, when do we get to play this?
As I said, Jeff,
That's the best
right
part.
fucking now.
We wanted, to
Sorry.
surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, elusive target
And
mission
yes,
starts
they are not
today
getting paid.
in a few
Like,
hours.
Okay.
For only 30
few
days.
hours, that's weird.
And if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Wait, what?
Amazing.
It's
All
not
right,
permanent?
Well, Don Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All right,
you.
great to see you.
Well, he got it made then. He still got a...
Great stuff. All right, now
Got the-
here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
What is it, citizen?
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some
What the
noise
heck?
for Lego Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
You don't show this after you show how good the other Lego game looked.
To collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be
It's
held by
Mario
friendly
Party.
fires?
You have Legos to work with. You could have done anything.
Toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted.
Oh, Ted, you
What
dumb
about our
idiot.
amazing mini games?
Those mini games are in Mario
We've got more
Party.
of them than you can
The paint
count.
one, the kart racer,
It's actually
the ball.
more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Is this allowed?
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Mario Party at home.
Yes.
When my Switch had the receipt stapled to it, I'll just play this now instead.
Smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Chad.
Mine? She looks like mine.
We've got all that and more in Lego Party.
Huh. A Squid Game ripoff would be fun.
Oh, that is looking
Make the stakes higher. And those mini games are crazy. She ain't looking so good.
All right,
Wild
next,
Gates.
a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20
Hmm.
players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to
I
get their
really
hands
thought-
on the artifact.
Yeah, I get it. I
The
still have
game
30
is
minutes
called
left.
Wildgate,
But
and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're
is
also
Capcom
very
really
happy
here
to
for a
announce
game
the
that
game
was
will
already
launch on
announced?
July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's
When are
see
they going
what
to
it
show
means
season
to get
3
into
if
some
it's not
serious
here?
Space shenanigans.
Eva? No, Eva wouldn't make sense. Someone should be released before then. Well, the Switch 2 ruined all this. Elena was supposed to come out in spring, even though she came out this week. June. That's when Bison came out last year, and he was the start of the next season. We're still on this season that Bison was in. It's making the whole timeline messed up. This isn't Destiny. Dang.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying.
Jablinski. Supersonic racing.
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Indubitably. Please, 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 please.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this?
I agree. How did it all come to this?
The ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future
Oh, I'm getting pretty nervous now.
Until Sorcisto, in his lust for power,
It looks like that Resident Evil monster. Nemesis.
This blight. You harbor it too, I see.
People who made Guacamelee now make games that look like the people who made Bastion. That sounded just like the first boss you can encounter in Bloodborne. What's that beast called?
Consume you before the blight does.
The cleric beast. Exact noise.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right.
Okay.
Next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here,
why would they show Street Fighter so late? Can I find the original stream? So Summer Games Fest 2024. Like, it's getting more and more scary what Capcom's doing with Street Fighter. There's nothing right now. Patch 3 felt really weird. Elena's great at least, but no battle pass, no. Okay, fine. Like last year they did say we want to change the battle passes up, but I just thought we'd get more info now. Oh, you can't even find 2024. It's the algorithm's all about 2025. There we go. 2024, 2 hours. Worst streets. Forgot about Killer Bean last year. That was fun. They showed Street Fighter really early, 30 minutes in last year, at the 28-minute mark.
Poor little babies.
Oh.
All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when
You
is
don't
the
show the
release
big
date?
things
Well, here's Mecha Break's
of a
latest
year
trailer
3
with the
DLC,
answer
year 2 DLC, year 3. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it, man. Ikimasu. Sonic Racing. I've seen that boy before. Boy. He grabs the teddy bear instead. Okay. Man, I don't know if there's gonna be street stuff. Less than a half hour left. You don't have a big reveal like that for year 3 of a game that already exists, especially a fighting game. And again, if nothing happens this game's Summer Games Fest, they have to be more clear about it. Like, what is going on with this game? They gave Ryu a gun. It's just so much CG trailers. See, this is always kind of what I felt with Summer Games Fest. Then they show Terry Bogard last year. I'm like, what? Maybe they have good shit. Jury's still out, I guess. Puppet game looked so awesome. It's just a Little Mac. What's the game called? Knockout? How do I forget the name of that game? Punch Out.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
That's how long this show's been going. There's Ryu with his gun.
Mechanicals approaching.
Another robot spider? They showed this earlier in the Unreal thing. Look how cranky I'm getting. Oh my gosh. First world problem. It's like, that's Flick from A Bug's Life. He's all buff.
Industrial
Okay,
civilization.
insect is a funny concept. It's like it's played straight, even though how silly it is.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Oh man. Just say
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
no. It's already done the 30th. 30th anniversary already happened. Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
I was gonna say,
And to
why is she
celebrate
back?
early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
It was a joke. It is not the same cup. Merely editing. This is so weird that you reveal it like this. There's no hype. There was. You went. You just show it off. Are you not ready?
I need a glass of wine too. All right.
Got
Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil.
Then why
now it is time for
bring
the next
it
big update
up?
for a beloved franchise.
Okay.
Let's rumble.
That's Alex! This is how they're showing off season 3? Real people? So, Viper. The leak was right. It's not even animated now. Or was he going to be the final character, whoever this wrestler is? Sagat, get them shorts on. Ingrid? Actually, Ingrid. It's not Sagat, it's just him. Okay. I think the exact 4 people. Tiger. What is going on? Sagat's first. Oh, the classic stage. Okay. He looked pretty cool. What the hell was that? I'm kind of just slightly disappointed it was leaked this time and all 4 were correct. So Sagat's pretty soon, maybe before Evo, just like Bison. That stage looked great. Dude, I'm done with this. Let's see their costumes again. There's Tiger, Knee. Wow, they make the statue huge now in the background. Look at that. It's like Tibet. It's Thailand, right? No, I want to see all 4 of them. Look at Viper. Christ. Okay. Good Alex, update. Ingrid, like what? What? I want to figure out where Ingrid's from again. Which exact Street Fighter she was in. An Alpha one? Alpha 3 Max. We got Ingrid. We got the first Alpha character and it's not Sakura. What was that trailer though? I don't know who that wrestler was. Let's go back. What? Tiger D. I'm so fucking tall. Pretty nice. Tiger effects. But then it doesn't say release. I swear they said when Bison will be out last year. And it's like, what, already? That's crazy. All right, well, we at least got it. There's hope, but, huh. I'm indifferent about this season. I know Alex is like a grappler dude. People love any Third Strike character, but I don't know. I would have had other people in Third Strike. Again, I had Terry, but I can still talk about it. Ingrid is so weird. That's essentially just bringing a new character. There's not going to be Ingrid, like, diehards who are like, why'd you do this to her? Man, Sakura out for a long time. So, and then another one of these games that just blends in. But at this rate, I can't stay till 7 if we got the big news. It's so ironic. Should I just stay? That looks like the Elden Ring boss.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Wu Chang? Wu Chang? Wow. That leaker was dead on. You want to?
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
All right, cool. Well, let's see. Whoopsie. You guys saw the go back.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Okay, well, we do have someone else. But... okay. I don't know if your voice is even on the stream, though.
Takes me far from home.
Or if it's too loud or anything like that.
Form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability.
Yeah.
Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
We even hear you on it. It doesn't matter. I think it's just you now anyway.
Yeah.
It's all good. Wow, it's literally just what the leak was.
I know. And I feel exactly the way you do. Like, even though these duos are like, it's like, man, it's still like disappointing.
Yeah. Ingrid is so odd. She has no fan base. She's so niche. Instead of just going with a new person. Unless she's really cool. I don't know anything about her. She doesn't even feel like a Street Fighter character. She's in like a... You saw what she looked like. I think she does magic. Like Athena. Huh. Wow. Viper, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I used to die as very low. I had terrible nightmares.
Tiger. Yep. And that fireball, he just keeps... Sagat is definitely like, this is why I might potentially buy the pass type of character. Like it was for Akuma in Season 1. He's popular enough where people are like, yeah, I want him, but the rest? Alex, huh? That'll be the whole next year.
I don't know.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back.
I know, right? That's how long it took in 3 years. Like, man, it won't be for a long time now. Holy shit, I think about a whole year now.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast.
And Sagat looks pretty soon, based on that again, just like Bison last year. And that's already like, that's the guy who interests me the most. He's instantly going to be available. We'll see about Ingrid. If she's like Athena, that will be like curious, but not like the, whoa. Man.
Yeah, I thought you were getting frustrated. I was getting a little annoyed. They were gonna show like anything like you were saying.
Yeah, like year 3 of a fighting game. Who cares? The big reveal. And what the hell was that Resident Evil thing? You do not tease that. They had nothing to show for it. Unless they still do in the next 15 minutes. I can't stay that long anyway, but...
No, I'm having a job.
That'd be so funny if there's a crazy reveal, but... I'm here for the Street Fighter. It's the only reason I'm streaming this, and... I mean, they all look cool. But, like... I mean, heck, it's not Tekken, but... Street Fighter standards are higher to me, and that's what I'm comparing it to. What was that trailer too? Do you know who this wrestler dude is?
Oh, I have no idea who any of that was. I don't know anybody from this.
Like, it's so weird. It would be a turnoff if you're not into Street Fighter right now.
I know. I was like, what is going on?
It looks so budgety. The cool thing is at least showing their art. Costumes are great. Alex doesn't look like a hobo for once. Still looks kind of bummy. I guess that's his fucking Alex core. Viper's back. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, it was fast. I don't know.
After all that, right? Like, did you think... Yeah?
I was gonna say, with like Terry's season and everything, like his was like a huge...
Oh, like him walking, then putting the jacket on, then seeing the star, then the hat, then opening the door.
Yeah, this felt like a budget game.
Then Maya being... Yeah! Like, what's going on? That reveal was so hype, too. It build up and build up. You're like, who's next? Who's next? This one happened so quick. But then as soon as I saw Alex, I guess it's my fault for being too knowledgeable. I'm like, oh my god, it's going to be all the leaks then. Like, this shot, I don't know if you're still watching. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is the Street Fighter trailer right now? Seeing that.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, just like this, like the very beginning, I was like, what is going on? And I love just hearing like your frustrations and then your realization of seeing him. Seeing Alex, like in the like little square.
Yeah, a little mirror. It's so odd.
Let's rumble.
Let's rumble. Huh. Wow.
I'm happy to got back because that I always think is like
Yeah.
a bad guy to have.
Exactly.
The others. So that looks cool. I don't know anything about Steve Viper. They skipped out a lot on the 3D era, you could say, of Street Fighter.
Right.
So, Steve Viper, I don't even think Alex was part of the 2.
Oh, yeah, Alex was supposed to be this new protagonist of Street Fighter with 3.
Okay.
And then they brought him back in 5 for the 3D stuff. Ingrid's in one version of Street Fighter Alpha 3. It's like, wow. I'm curious to try these, but like...
She looks so different, though.
Alex or who?
The short Ingrid.
Oh, I know, right?
Like, completely gone from the back.
The alien.
He's only... Yeah. Looks very mystical.
Like she's floating, too. Like Robin or something. Yeah. Man, that leaker was dead on. Insane. Insane.
That's so strange. I wonder what their like thinking is. Like, we gotta have a returning guy from the old days.
Yep.
Some 3D, more 3D era people. And I guess always a curveball. There's always gotta be like someone unexpected.
It's like a curveball or a new character is like the same kind of... Oh, they're showing the new Yakuza or whatever it's called in the 40s. Looks pretty cool, but yeah, I was still thinking about this. Viper had a fan base, but juries who took that mantle on from the 3D era. I just know she has a taser.
Because season 1, was there anyone that...
No, Kumo's the season 1 ender, and then Bison came out less than a month later for season 2 start.
A Jap then, huh?
Okay.
Don't I look like
Yep.
Because there wasn't anyone in season 1 that I was like, oh, like really like shocked. So, kind of expecting like,
what are you then?
Akuma.
Yeah, no one that shocked me.
Yeah.
Like, the most shocking thing was Ed was pretty cool compared to Street Fighter 5. Who's the first character? Rashid. Yeah, Rashid. Okay.
Rashid, those guys are all newer.
Yeah, those are the first. Rashid, Aki's brand new, and Ed, Street Fighter 5.
1915, and now the full
And then Akuma, a classic, and then, okay.
from
Man.
RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943.
Oh, Bison, yep.
RGG, I'm sure
And
more
Bison is an
surprises
old
are surely
Yep.
on their way.
Then
All right, well, we're almost
Terry
done
Maya,
here,
I guess,
but we
was
do
a
have
surprise.
one
Yeah.
final
Right.
special global game
no, this
announcement
new
to share
one
with all of you
is
who've been waiting.
too
Today
older,
we've showcased a
too
lot of
new.
projects from teams around the
Mhm.
world, including
If you
many
think about it,
brand new
it's like,
studios, and we're proud of that. But this one
Yep.
comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again.
So I don't know
When I
who
first
else
got a
is gonna
glimpse of
be.
this project last summer, I was absolutely
At this rate,
blown
like whatever
away
that guy said,
by
at
the
this point he's
scale,
right. You listen to
scope,
him.
and ambition
Right.
of this
I don't know,
development.
maybe we should.
Exactly.
And while there are
Hot
many
damn.
places, really
No
any place
change.
this game could have been revealed,
Jeff is really hyping up who this developer is. Like, come
to
on.
share it with the world right here
Yeah.
at Summer Game Fest.
He's crying again.
Wait, what's going on?
Well, he was like on the verge of tears, like how proud he was that he was honored that they wanted to show it at his show. Still don't know what the game is.
You're a little behind on most.
Okay.
83. Oh, 83 is already out. 83.
That's how notable it was. They remake Fate 83. No one will notice.
Yeah, I completely forgot.
I bet this is Resident Evil. It has RE Engine vibes with that girl. I'm not sure though.
Grace.
Then why would they? No, that doesn't make sense. Why would they show Resident
Grace
Evil like
Ashcroft.
Yes?
FBI?
My office.
Like a
Oh, coming.
like a crossover, but like a new storyline. Because FBI is not that big of a deal. It's like if you see Umbrella Corp, then you
Right. Exactly.
The FBI, whatever. But it does look like Resident, like a RE.
If this is about
That
the report
hair
you
on her
asked for
face.
yesterday, it'll be ready in 3.
Yeah.
No, 2 days tops.
Put a hold on that for now.
You're gonna be in Street
Found
Fighter.
another
Like,
body.
what's going
One
on?
exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been
When this is
investigating.
like Capcom stuff.
Now I need a good technical
Like
analyst
the
on
tea,
this.
not the tea, the wine. and everything.
Okay.
I was expecting a Jill remake.
I need
The
your eyes
whole-
on the crime
yeah, I
scene.
guess technically remade, like the one in the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
The Renwood Hotel.
I thought that was gonna get like the RE
Oh, the remake.
update. Yeah, that one I would.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Well, reminds me of it so far, man. Right now she's like in the brace thing, upside down.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been
Bloodborne,
searching
she's
for.
Doing her arm thing to make this simple.
Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Everyone's gone. How is this not Resident Evil?
They don't normally have like apocalyptic. Wait, RP? Oh my god.
Well, look at that.
Oh my god, that's RP. Is that What is that? Oh my god. I think that statue is in the main lobby.
There you have it.
That's cool to know where you're at. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything.
And it will be playable to fans
You
this
picked it up,
August
though.
at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th.
Maybe it's all in her head or something. I don't. Yeah, exactly. Was it like a bait and
both in
switch?
tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror.
Okay, I got to see that, but I do have to go now. Thanks for tuning in.
Soon, leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
Probably with James. I don't know if he's going to be there or not, but yeah.
That was an amazing
Thank you, though.
Glad we
Cool.
surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game
Good.
Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Did she do a great job, everyone?
All good. Thanks.
Good job.
See ya.
Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know. I can't believe it.
See ya, everyone. Got to see Street Fighter, and it's exactly what
All right, well, there's much
was
more
leaked.
Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com.